Peace and blessings, family. Sister Ajali, I don't know if this is making it onto YouTube because it says that it won't be recorded. Yes, it is live. That's a wonderful thing. Won't be recorded. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Because at least it'll be in my live section on my channel. And I had to come here because this is my subject matter. But a wonderful brother, and I so appreciate you, brother. So just highlighting your comment, I'm trying to uh, be informative, and I thank you, Brother Ali Hammett, for your order and for just, I'm taking it as a given that you meant you washed your hair with the Nzinga soap, which is just, it's astounding. So I thank you for that. But I'm here to speak about what Brother Mr. Kavan said. And it's really important. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. And that is, even if I'm going to convey what the heck is going on, then that is really, really important. So let's see, share screen. Will that work? I hope it will. Let's see now. Here we go. And allow. And yes, okay, that's good enough for me. That works. And let's get rid of that and go right back over to the wonderful comments. I appreciate everybody's comments. And the only reason that I would remove someone, because it was a debate between two brothers, two phenomenal brothers, and I wasn't removing anybody's comments whatsoever. If I'm going to remove somebody's comment because of a personal grievance I have, I'm going to let you know. I'll do a share about it and say, yeah, I removed your comment. That's for damn sure. But with you brothers, oh no, I really am hoping that, the both of you, because you had a disagreement, and I'm hoping that you, because I'm not your mom. I'm not here to micromanage everything. I don't believe that you even have to get along with everybody or with each other, because that's the fallacy that many of Black us have in our heads, is that, without conformity, there's no unity. And that's not the case, even in a family. The most wonderful families you could ever encounter, they have disagreements. They're not robots. So I realized that I didn't want to go in there and try to, micromanage what you guys were saying. At the same time, I didn't want to step in and then give, like, concept or a hint that I was favoring either one of you, because I treasure the both of you. So that's why I stepped away from that. But if I'm going to remove somebody's comment, I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to do it on the slide because I'm trying to stack the balance in, one of you person's favor or the another reason why I've removed comments is simply because what I'm sharing is so hidden, and it is obliteratingly, to the point, truthful. And that in the beginning, I would see that YouTube would hide my responses. And so often I was just like, I can't be anti-genocidal up on this platform, because this is a genocidal supporting platform. And thereby I would remove comments originally that I would want to be able to have a discussion with. So, dear Mr. Kavan, I love your comment. I love that you are, not that you're wondering, but that what you said is not what is causing the epic rise, which coincides with the deluge of Fukushima fallout. As far as the timeline goes, I'm not going to go into searching, because this is a lot of work, finding all of these documents to prove it. That is something I can do, but I don't have the time, because I'm a homemaker, but also I'm writing a novel in order to try to circuitously get beyond social media and their censorship. When I watch the stuff about China censoring its citizens, they call themselves netizens. I'm like, ah, ha, 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 that's what they do to Black us. And they just, if there's certain people they don't mind, but that radiation, they need that to work. And so I answered your comment. I don't know if anybody's even going to see it, but you mentioned the GMOs and said that that's what's causing it. The one question I always ask everyone, not just you, dear brother, is have you done any research on the dynamics of radiation? The answer usually is from everybody across the board, no. If they admit that much, I'm not saying whether you would or you wouldn't. I don't want you to think that this is personal in any way. It is a collective miseducation we've been given over what radiation does. That makes me want to share the truth, but because it winds up feeling like it's some sort of like I'm trying to personally slight you. No, this is something that categorically all of us are ignorant about radiation in its specifics. And according to nuclear physicist Dr. Rosalie Bertell, that is what these devils use as their authority to kill us, because they take it then as, well, this is just their culture. This is they don't know anything about radiation, and they don't want to know because it is in the books. There are people, that's what I imagine why I'm allowed on social media in any regard, even though they heavily censor, shadow ban the enormous obliterating truth that I put out here, is because they want then to be able to say at the end of it, well, we didn't mean to kill all of you. We had the radical sister was there. It's not our fault if you weren't listening to her. It's not our fault because you didn't see the big channels like Tariq Nasheed talking about it, that you didn't believe her. It's not our fault. She was there. Okay, I'm just saying the mentality, this is coming from a nuclear physicist, not all the stuff about me, but in terms of how they justify their lying. And so many, Lisa Martino Taylor in her book, where she went over the U.S. Cold War rate, was it hidden fog, something. There's so many hidden truths, secret fallout, all the rest of it. But where the US government tested radiological contamination on the populace, never told them a thing. And they used certain ways, manners to obfuscate and hide what they do and how they do it. And the fact that, Raymond Levine, who's the Surgeon General, he ain't no Rachel, right? It just came out saying that, oh, the Black community is suddenly really concerned about the environment. We have to get out there and start informing them. They mean basically lie, and basically they'll be funding different operatives within the Black community to give the climate change lie. And with climate change, it's really changing, but it's on the International Atomic Energy Agency Maris map right here. Let's see, there it is. Which when I highlighted them a while back, suddenly they changed everything. But I don't know. I think that there's white scientists out there who don't want to lie, and thereby they can't just make it go away altogether. But from reading The Crime of Chernobyl, they would hide this in a heartbeat if they could. But all of this radiation is hot. It's hot. Well, that's why they use it to generate electricity. They douse it in the water, fresh water, and get it so hot that it spins a massive turbine propeller that then creates electricity in a motor. That's how the whole thing operates. It's a giant generator because it's so hot. Well, there's huge quantities coming off. Look, there's the Atlantic Ocean. That's the volume right there. And then we get on over to the Pacific Ocean. Kabam! And it's all hot. Fukushima was steaming. It still steams because the radiation is that hot. And it's hot because it's friction. It's simply friction coming off of all these atoms. And so when they talk about climate change, this is changing the climate, but they don't ever mention this sucker. They don't ever look up here at the polar ice cap, right? All it is, and this thing will have like 32 samples in one little dot, right? And you go down to the other region. I don't know how many tests they did over there, but if you don't see the dots, that's not because the radiation isn't there. It's everywhere. And so Raymond Levine was announcing, oh, we've got to, fund, people to give the truth. No, the lie. Because how could they never mention this crap? And here's my point, brother, with the Geiger counter. Ain't no Geiger counter that you could hold up to a plastic bag and it's going to give you a readout of the deluge of energy coming off of that damn bag. Plastic is inert. GMOs, same thing. There's no device you can use that is going to detect the energy popping off of GMOs. Toxic? Yes. I ain't up here to coddle GMOs, the jabberoonie dooney things. None of that stuff is good. But it's not planet destroying. It is not. And let me go to the let's see. I can get that real easy. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't. Hold on a second. I'll stop sharing my screen because there's certain things that I don't want. Here we go. Showcased. But I want to get that energy graph just to show the difference in volatility. Let's see now. Energy. There we go. There it is right there. Okay, and now let me come back over and share again. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, present. Share screen. And allow. There we go. And back over to there. All right. I want that larger. There we go. All right. This is vital in understanding what we are facing. Right here with electrical output, this is where they electrocute people to death. The amount of energy all the way over here where man-made radiation is coming out of just one atom, it puts out this level of energy. So can you imagine if you were standing in some place where, there was like a taser is a low amount of electricity. Imagine if the taser were to go up so high that it was at this frequency. It would, I don't want to put anyone personally into this, but whomever was being attacked by the cops, right? It would fry that person being attacked and the cops, everyone around. But this level of energy is available in one atom. Ain't no GMO on the planet that is deadly on a one atom basis. Okay? I really vitally hope people understand and not fall for the BS that makes it seem as if what I'm, talking about is no big deal at all. I even like doing these types of lives. I risk my channel because this is the stuff that they ban and shadow ban me for. Whenever I go over to Mad Black TV, they shadow ban my comments if I say anything in any depth. Oh, thank you, Brother Ali. I won't. And I'll just, I'm finishing my book so I could find a way to get the warning out more, but it's a novel and it's incredibly exciting, incredibly, there's crashes, there's black love. I know drama because I'm an artist and that's what I do. But at the same time, I'm going to change the culture. That's my goal. Change our culture so we are aware of the hell of man-made radiation and no Raymond Levine walking around like a fruitcake can change our minds so we think that that's not true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's not the GMOs. It's not the microplastics and all this garbage. The closest they came to admitting it is by saying, well, you know, these toxic forever chemicals, they didn't, and then they tried to, oh no, we mean the phthalates. No, sorry, the phthalates are not causing the death of the Pacific Ocean. It's not causing the orcas to, start eating dolphins. They didn't eat dolphins before because ain't no damn salmon. The salmon ain't eating no damn GMOs. Right? That's the connection. The death there coincides completely with Fukushima. Okay? So that's all I need to say. I could get out of here quick. I love you, family, and anybody who's come on through. Ooh, you are the greatest. You are absolutely magnificent. Thank you for hearing what I share and for putting it out there. Your comments mean so much to me. And they know that they've limited comments on my channel. They've limited people who can even find me at all. At all. They've done it to the white anti-nukers too. But whenever I see these channels that have like 250,000 subscribers and they talk about crap, they're so freaking boring. They say nothing at all that's meant to actually save us. They're just there to entertain us. And then they say, oh, my channel's shadow banned. Shut the hell up. You don't know what shadow banned is. Tell some real truth and then you'll know. Hey, I'm just saying. Ooh, I love your family. Oh, and I have to repeat this because Baba Steve Coakley always said, these people will take advantage of any little chink they think they can find. And that's why the Most High said, put the armor of God on. And that's actually what I live. So it's not difficult for me. That's why pretending to be good has been really difficult for them. And they're just like, look, can we talk everybody else into being insane? And then we don't look so bad. Okay. But that's not our nature as a people. I am sublimely content. I live an amazing life. I have so many gifts that the Most High has given me that I am utterly grateful to him. Looking even at this hell and what these devils do ain't got a damn thing to do with me. Okay? I know the truth. Once you know the truth, you free. You free. I'm like, hallelujah. I know the devil ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. I don't give a damn what Mark Zuckerberg prints on his damn t-shirts. He's a worm. He's a low, wriggling worm, a despicable devil. Okay? That just lets me know this is our time. Black you and me. This is our time. This is a truth time. And as long as we keep telling it, all you feel is jubilation. Okay? All right. Mwah! I love you, family. Straight Black Pride is our map to everything. Peace and blessings.